This is Henos Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. We keeping the foot on the what? The X. We keeping the foot on the what? The X. And like the Tibetan mastiff that I am, I'm applying what? Unlimited pressure. Because pressure does what? It bursts its pipes. Let's talk about it, man. Kobe Bean Bryant is Michael Jordan's equal. Kobe Bean Bryant is everything that Michael Jordan was. The problem with Kobe Bryant is too polarized. And that's why Kobe Bryant didn't have the same type of tenure that Michael Jordan had. If you would have given Kobe Bryant Scottie Pippen, I do believe Kobe would have been 6 for 6 in the NBA Finals. And the reason why is because people have to understand Kobe Bryant had to play both Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen's role. Kobe didn't have a fucking Scottie Pippen. Lamar Odom ain't no Scottie Pippen. Don't try to sell me on that shit. Ron Artest, as good as he was defensively, he ain't no fucking Scottie Pippen. Kobe never had the fortunateness that Michael Jordan had in Scottie Pippen. People, they spit on Scottie Pippen, they don't understand what Scottie Pippen meant. Scottie Pippen was that guy that could lock down your Magic Johnsons. He was that guy that could sit here and lock and clamp down anybody you wanted him to lock and fucking clamp down. He was a unique player that could play literally 4 positions. That's how lethal Scottie Pippen was on a defensive standpoint. Guard your ass up and pick you up 94 fucking feet the whole 48 minutes. Scottie Pippen was that much in fucking shape. So that made Michael Jordan's job easy as fuck, because there was a lot of times Michael Jordan could be pedestrian on the defensive end. It's not to say that Michael Jordan is a pedestrian. Michael Jordan is the greatest defender the NBA has ever seen, right next to Kobe Bean Bryant. But Michael Jordan chose to not activate that defensive mode because he had Scottie Pippen, another one of the greatest defensive players the NBA has ever fucking seen. If Kobe would have had Scottie Pippen, we're talking about Kobe potentially would have had 7 fucking rings. Damn near pushing 8. That's how great Kobe Bryant is. See, people don't understand that. Henos Sport has to reveal that basketball 303 lane message, because a lot of people, they don't see shit for what it is. You know, a lot of people don't use the true basketball eye test. They don't see the fucking intangibles. They just go by off of stats. Remember, statistician basketball players, LeBron James, he's 4 for 10, an abysmal 40% NBA Finals averager and performer. Jerry West, 1 for 9, 11.6. Wilt Chamberlain, 2 for 6. 40 fucking percent. You see a math here? You see a delineation? You see a distinction? You see a gulf? You see a separation? This is lower echelon of the NBA pantheon of greatness material. But this is not Kobe Bean Bryant. Remember what I told you guys. LeBron James has to win 11 straight NBA Finals. Let that marinate in the corpus callosum and let that marinate in the cerebellum. So, let me let that marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum, because I need to let that marinate again, dog, in the medulla oblongata. LeBron James got to go to 11 more straight NBA Finals. That means he has to do 21 fucking trips to match Kobe Bryant's 71.4%. Do you see how emphatic Kobe Bryant's NBA Finals averager and performance is? It's because Kobe Bryant is upper echelon. What is upper echelon in NBA pantheon of greatness? It's 50 percentile or higher threshold. Kobe is 71.4, and he did this without a Scottie Pippen. He did this without a Dennis Rodman. It's a things that make you say, It's a things that make you say, I remember a story when Reggie Miller was saying that Michael Jordan is Black Jesus, dog. He's the black cat. And Kobe Bryant was like, what? Y'all revering this motherfucker like a god? I ain't scared of this motherfucker. I ain't scared of no man. This is what a translucent and a transparent image is all about. This is like Henos Sport and Tom Ross. Henos Sport and Tom Ross are each other's equals because we don't phase one another. It's like looking at a translucent mirror or image. We know we're true alpha extraordinaires governed by true alpha economics, but one is not going to ever defer to the other. Everybody else will Rudy Poo and fucking pump ring. Everybody else will classic though they trouble that. Everybody else will ultra fanboy with the ultra fanboy rhetoric they asses, because they ain't on our levels. They can't fucking see us. But with us, that's why it's called Double Dragon's True Alpha. Well, it's the same translucent and transparent image with Michael Jeffrey Jordan and Kobe Bean Bryant. They're looking in the image. They can't intimidate one another. They can have a moment where they can get one off of the other in terms of having a better day than the other. But it's that thin of a margin, dog. It's that much of an iron sharpens iron. That's why Kobe Bryant was Michael Jordan's equal. Because Kobe Bryant was not afraid of Michael Jordan. He took it to his ass. And like Kobe told you, yeah, I was young. Jordan would ram-a-lang me on the other side of the basketball court, but I had to let his ass know on the next very fucking play that I'm there. That shit give me goosebumps just saying that shit, dog. LeBron James wouldn't know no shit like that because he ain't clutch. Clutch is something that has to be verified, quantified, and calculated in your fucking bones. It's either you have it or you fucking don't. And in its most cold-hearted, unadulterated, cutthroat, true-teller fashion, Kobe Bean Bryant is LeBron James' equal. That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. That's the cut the kind of fashion. Kobe Bean Bryant, you will be fucking severely missed, man. R.I.P. dog, and I'm gonna always keep your legacy intact, man. That's it's like I got a piece of your soul that I carry with me, and I'm gonna keep your legacy intact, dog. This is Hino's Sport. Check it out.